up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today I am so excited because I'm gonna go pick up my parents. They're arriving from Colombia and that just makes me so happy. Finalizing my baby's routines, and then we're gonna do a little reset with Miguel before I go and pick them up. They arrive like at around midnight, so it's just me who's gonna pick them up. This is my parents' 4th time visiting Vancouver, and I honestly love when they come because they have the ability to see our progress. Like sometimes as immigrants, we're just kind of like take the things that we've earned or like the good things that we have in our life, we take it for granted. And I think that when our parents come to visit, they kind of notice that, because last time they came was in September last year. So I'm really looking forward to what they notice that I have taken for granted. And actually one of the things that I know and that I don't take for granted is that the first time that they visited us, we were living in a 1-bedroom apartment and they stayed in the living room, and now they have like their own space. So we're living in downtown Vancouver and they have a 2-bedroom plus a den, but the den is quite spacious. So they have like their own bathroom. I'm gonna give them this bathroom, and then they have like this separate space, like the den is the spacious. So I'm really happy for that because that's actually why we moved to this apartment from our previous apartment. Yeah, in 2022, we could not afford this, and this is one of the things that has definitely changed in our life for good. They do also let us know that of course we have moved a zillion times, and if you are an immigrant, I know that you and I understand each other. It is just so difficult to like pay for an extra space just in case in this city, and I plan to make a video about that, about like all the times that we have moved and why did we move, and like just yapping about it. But yeah, it's like this city is just absolutely ridiculously expensive to pay for an extra space just in case. You ready, Alma? Let's go. One kid down, and Adela's in like the community garden here in our building, so they're planting some seeds with Miguel. But this lady is ready to go to bed. Alma did a nap today, so she is very sleepy. You guys, I'm also very excited because tomorrow is Mother's Day, and it's the 2nd year that I have my mother here for Mother's Day, and I think it is so good. Like I kind of want to do it every single year that way, because I told Miguel like there's not a better present for me as a mom than also having a mom, right? The things that has been really hard about living abroad, but it's getting easier year by year, I think, is like not having the family. For a long time, I was like mourning that my girls were gonna be here without my parents, and that my parents were gonna age without seeing my girls. But to be honest, my parents have made total efforts to have contact with my girls. Like they have come so many times right now. Last year they came twice, and then we went once, so we kind of see each other 3 times a year, and that's my absolute goal. Pins everywhere. This is where I usually sit to work. This is like my home office space, but we also have a desk in my room, so I'm totally fine. I'm just gonna give this to my parents. Because technically a den is whatever space that doesn't have a window or a closet. This one is like lucky because it has a huge window, but it doesn't have a closet. So I'm gonna give them this space. So my parents have already like stayed here with us because they helped us move, but they haven't seen like the apartment finalized. It's a day bed that folds into a king size bed, and I love it. It is the IKEA Brim or something like that, and it has 2 storage like drawers. So I'm just gonna give them one of those as their closet. And another reason why we moved to this apartment was to have an extra bathroom, because Adela started using a bathroom, like being potty trained, and she was kicking us out. And that, plus the guest, was just like too many people using just one bathroom. So this was highly appreciated. I don't know what weather it's doing right now because today's kind of chilly, but it has been like kind of hot. So this apartment doesn't have any AC. And then equally important, I'm leaving this for my parents because they never take their shoes off. Oh, progress so far cleaning. So a quick confession, before I used to get so overwhelmed when my mom was going to arrive because she's nuts with like cleaning, not even cleaning, like keeping the house tidy. Like, you know how it is in Latin America that you have a lot of help, and I used to get so overwhelmed because every time she would come to my house, she would immediately start cleaning, and that would make me feel so bad. But after 4 years, you guys, I let go. I'm like, you know what? I have kids. This is life. It is what it is. Porque
Ah, sí, hemos ido muchas veces a Colombia.
So let's go pick up my parents. I'm going to take this Sky train. It's 11:60. On a side note, I bought these shoes recently in Winners and oh my gosh, they're like sleepers. And they already landed. I hope they're not waiting for me. I'm sure the immigration is going to take a little bit, so cross my fingers. Just mind you, my parents don't speak any English. Let's go get some coffee. I'll try for the decaf. ¿Cómo viene? Muy lejos, vivo muy lejos, ¿no?
No, en la porra, en la porra.